let's have a look at Magic of Flowers Oracle by Tess Whitehurst. I use this deck all the time when I had the podcast Herb Oracle. Like, I freaking love this deck. I loved it so much that I printed myself out a reference list of the keywords for each card. And it's a great deck. Discover inspiration and remedies for your spirit with the Magic of Flowers Oracle. There is flowers and beautiful emissaries of energy and light. This Oracle deck connects you to the beauty of flowers, the whimsy of elementals, and the precious miracle of life itself. It is 44, but it's got a real chunky guidebook with black and white photos. It has magical specialties. It has a great write-up. And then it has some messages and ideas that could go with it. Like, I ate this whole entire thing up on the daily for a long time. Now, I printed out myself this little reference list with the flowers, and then like cherry blossom, be free, clover, gentle strength. So I just liked that because, you know, you can't memorize everything all at once, I guess not, but and they didn't have any keywords on the deck, and I just wanted a quick reference. Like, if I would pick hydrangea, I knew it was about restructuring the pattern. If I picked honeysuckle, it was good luck. You know, I just liked this for myself. Yeah, very handy. Okay, so these are kind of smaller cards, but they fit perfect in your hand. You know, you just, yeah, you got them. And they're bendy, and these have been used hundreds of times, and they still look amazing. They shuffle fun. The backs are great, beautiful. I can't say enough good things about this deck. So let's have a look. Let's see these cards. So there's usually, there is not usually, I think like all but like 4, there's usually a lady, and then maybe like 2 to 4 guys in this picture, okay? So here we have Iris. And yeah, you could definitely take a magnifying glass to this if you really want to get lost in the pictures. The detail is great. The illustrator did a wonderful job. Good job, Anne. So when you look at this, excuse me, you might see like the rainbow, and you can kind of see that her arms are open wide. Like, you can come to your own conclusions. My little list says Iris is about fine tune. So yeah, fine tune your energy field. It might mean other things to you. There's a water element in it. So yeah, I'd like to get as close as I can so you could see the detail. It's really a beautiful deck. So we have Iris, Orchid. I know, and you're like, what's Orchid about? It's about being you. Calla Lily. Be still. Dahlia. Attend to the shadow. Forget-me-not. A fresh perspective. There's Dandelion. There's our first dude. He's a little dude. Dandelion, make a wish, of course. Oh, bleeding heart. It's all about heart healing. Get this? It's like you need to heal that heart. Agapanthus. I think it's about perfection. Be impeccable is what I have written down. Look at that posture. Impeccable. Hyacinth. Irresistible attraction. Poppy. Sleep on it. You got a decision to make? Sleep on it. Here's Rose. No person on the Rose card. Pure love. Datura. I have down true motives. Now, when you look in the guidebook, there are other suggestions. There's a lot more. There's a lot. When you look in the guidebook, there is a lot. But, you know, as a quick reference, if you see cherry blossom and you think, oh, yeah, look at that. So fun, so free. Be free. Pansy. Contemplate, really think about it. Here's Jasmine. Sensual. Sensual pleasure. Here's Magnolia with the full moon. She comes with a message to stand in your power. Look at this foxglove. Summon your courage. Black-eyed Susan. Isn't she sweet? She's a tree. Yes, get grounded. Snapdragon. See how assertive she is? That's the message she has for you. Be assertive. Geranium. This one had a message of resilience. Lavender. Heal through joy. Tube rose. Romance. I guess that's pretty obvious. Tulip. Tulip, devotee of beauty. Water lily. Had a message of transmute. Of course, you can have your own messages. Like water lily always means go deep, go in the subconscious, subjective mind, dive into your darkness, do some shadow work. Yeah, transmute. Here's another card that makes you think of transmutation, Carnation, and it has a message of rebirth, like the phoenix and the flames. Clover, isn't she fun? Gentle strength. Chrysanthemum. Light in the darkness. So we've got young ladies, older ladies, a little boy on the dandelion. Now we have a hummingbird on honeysuckle. She means good luck, impatience, divine timing. See the wheel, the clock, the cherry blossoms, so pretty. Cinquefoil. I doubt that's how you say that. Maybe it is. Anyways, it means go wild. Here's Daisy. Simplify. Narcissus. Narcissus. Not narcissist. We're not talking about your ex. We're talking about Narcissus. Self-love. Sunflower. Glorious success. Here's some birds with neroli. Harmonious partnership. Crocus is cool down. I always took this as a message to literally cool down. You're fuming, you're raging, cool down, go take a walk. Okay, here we have Yarrow. Protective shield. Lily. Came with a message to ask for help. Bougainvillea, purify. Freesia, necessary change. Lilac, trust your intuition. Hydrangea, restructure the pattern. Because if you grow hydrangeas, you know that You can change the color by changing the soil, the pH. Morning Glory. Awaken to the magic. Camellia. Activate. And Wisteria, we have a mermaid. Soften the edges. Yeah, go with the flow. So let me pull one and then I can show you what other things would be in the guidebook, because these cards come with a lot. So they're great for self-reflection. And oh my God, they are just so enjoyable to shuffle. Okay, so who would like to come through for us? Finally get out of the deck. Oh, nice. Okay, when it does that, I usually go with who cut it, and it is Iris. So we're actually back to the beginning. All right, fair enough. Fair enough, Iris. Back to the beginning with Iris. Oh, did I pass it? Okay, so if you know the alphabet, it won't take you long. If you don't, you'll get there eventually. So Iris's magical specialties: alignment with inner truth, creativity, energetic balance and calibration, intuition and divine messages, love drawing, purification, and protection. The time is right to adjust and attend to the finer details, like pure white sunlight shining through droplets of water to sort and balance the rays into the appearance of a rainbow, or like a tuning fork helping instruments find their ideal resonance. Become conscious of subtle energy at work and then sort and balance them into a harmoniously beautiful arrangement. As we turn the page, whoa, it goes on and on. It appears that the situation at hand does not require a major overhaul, but rather one or more subtle shifts. This might entail a small change in your healthcare or eating habits, clearing a small amount of clutter, rearranging your home, taking more naps. Hell yeah. I'm not even a nap taker. Why would I say that? Taking 5 or 10 minutes daily for meditation or deep breathing exercises, spending time in nature on a regular basis, or simply adopting a more positive, self-loving, and pleasantly expectant perspective. So we're only to right here. So that gives you a lot. Although you might be craving a larger shift, be assured that small changes in the present never fail to bring about large changes in the future. For example, consider the effect of dropping a tiny pebble in a still lake, or of a butterfly flapping her wings. Also remember this Taoist proverb: the journey of 1,000 miles starts beneath your feet. If you are inquiring about something for which you have been preparing, the message of this card might be that you have done most of the work, but you still have some of the finer things to attend to, such as, where am I? I got bored with this, you guys. I looked away. To the details, contingencies to prepare for, or flourishes to add. All right, anyways, this card can also signify energy healing. So it might be time for you to receive an alternative treatment of some sort, such as Reiki, acupuncture, feng shui, or craniosacral therapy. Additionally, you might be receiving a message as time for you to learn, refine, or practice a healing modality as a hobby or career path. So it gives you a lot to think about. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as you read, okay? And why don't you listen to? Attend to the details. Change, establish, or release a habit. Shift your perspective. Clear clutter. Practice feng shui in your home, or rearrange your home in a way that feels more convenient and inspiring. Make small changes in your home that uplift your spirit, such as hanging a rainbow crystal in a window or cleaning the inside of the fridge. Take subtle action rather than obvious, over-the-top action. Tie up loose ends. Fine-tune your plans and preparations. Do the things you've been putting off. Get your teeth cleaned, wash your car, or roll up loose change, for example. Schedule an energy healing. Learn an alternative healing modality. Take a sea salt bath. Take a dunk in a clean, moving body of water. Or smudge yourself with white sage smoke to clear and calibrate your energy field. Cleanse and clear the energy in your home with sage, a chime, and sea salt, for example. Ask yourself, what small changes can I make in my life that will help purify and balance my energy field? Ask yourself, what can I release in order to improve my personal vibration? Bring Iris into your garden or home. Spend time with Iris, or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. So anyways, that will keep you busy, and I think you will really like these cards. Thank you, Iris. I feel like fine-tuning is an excellent suggestion, you know? Little things, baby steps. But anyways, that's the magic of flowers. Just an amazing, amazing, amazing botanical oracle deck.